Hey guys, Christina Flanagan here. Welcome to my page. If you're interested in learning about all things real estate, hit that subscribe button and follow me at Christina Flanagan Real Estate on Instagram and Facebook. Let's get started. This is my first video in a new series for first-time homebuyers. You don't necessarily have to be a first-time home buyer, but maybe it's your first time buying in North Carolina, or maybe you just haven't been in the market to buy a home in quite a while and things are a little bit different these days. But today we are going to be talking about the difference between due diligence and an earnest money or good faith deposit. In North Carolina, when you go under contract to buy a home, there are typically two deposits that are due up front. The first is the due diligence and the second is the earnest money. In North Carolina, there is a due diligence period with a specified date. During that date, the buyer is expected to conduct their own investigations on the property, whether that be a home inspection, an HVAC inspection, maybe a septic inspection. And during that time, the buyer can back out of the contract for any reason. Maybe they just don't like the house anymore, or something that better suited their needs came on the market, or maybe something came up on the inspection report. They can back out. But no matter why they back out, they will lose their due diligence deposit. So even if the foundation is crumbling or there's a ghost that lives in the house, they will lose their due diligence money. I always tell my buyers that the money you put down as due diligence, it doesn't belong to you anymore. It is the seller's money no matter what. That is why typically offers with a higher due diligence are usually more competitive, and offers that have a shorter due diligence period are often considered more competitive. On the other hand, there is the earnest money deposit. If you back out of the contract during the due diligence period, you do get your earnest money deposit back. If you wait until after the due diligence period is ended, you also forfeit your earnest money deposit, and you could also be sued for damages, but let's not get too deep into that today. So it's just important as a buyer in North Carolina to educate yourself on especially due diligence. Because you're putting down a sizable amount of money, usually, that you will never see again. And I think that's really important for buyers to understand. If you have any questions on how due diligence works, on how earnest money works, feel free to send me a message, give me a call, and I would be happy to connect with you. Have a great day.